What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have Lady Deathstrike in the Contact beta, and we have her as a 6-star rank 4 champion with 3 gold masters on. So the first 2 fights I'm going to show you are with her being Unawakened, because she does benefit a lot from being awakened and sicked up. And as you can see, we start the fight with an indefinite armor up buff, and if we lose this in any way, we regain it in 12 seconds. So very good counter for Havoc right there. And then every single hit applies a rupture on the opponent. And also, as you can see, I have 50 of those charges, which are called ferocity charges. We gain 1 of those every time we hit the opponent, and we gain +1 if we have that armor up on us. Not the armor up passive, the armor up buff. That means we gain 2 every time we hit the opponent. And at 75 charges, we enter ferocity mode. We get that ferocity passive, the red icon, which increases our attack, and our special attacks are unblockable. And right there, that was my special one, which applies a torment debuff on the opponent, same as Scorpion. So this increases our damaging debuff duration by 6 seconds, but because we popped this when we are in ferocity mode, we extend the duration by another 8 seconds, which means instead of 6, we gain 14 seconds torment debuff. That's why I was able to stack up so many of those ruptures. And as you can see, I also have 3 of those passive armor ups, and I gain those every 25 hits on my combo meter. So I lost my combo meter there, that's why I can't gain more, but it's also because I'm not awakened. You can get more of those if you're awakened. One of the benefits from being awakened. One of the 3 benefits of being awakened. And the good thing is that the more armor rating I have, the more damage my ruptures deal. So she's kind of like a ramp up champion a little bit, especially if she's awakened, because now that I have more armor ups, that means my ruptures hit harder, which is great. And that specialty almost killed him off, but check this out. I'm gonna take this SP2 to the face, and the nano robots have me covered up, because we healed 90% of the damage we take if we have the armor up active. So if your armor broken, those nano robots are not going to help you. So this was not the fastest fight. Let's see it. That was 2 minutes, right? It was not impressive for a rank 4 with suicides. So right here we have Wolverine. So she's great for Wolverine because, first off, with her ending medium attack, she applies a heal block. And then she has so many debuffs, so that even if you don't have the heal block, Despair is definitely going to cover you with the heal block. So another thing you do want to remember is that when you have ferocity, the ferocity passive, which we're going to get right now, it starts paused and it unpauses if you block a hit. It only lasts for 3 seconds, so if you block a hit, you're instantly going to start the timer, and then the timer does not get paused again unless you pop your special 2. With your special 2, you extend the duration of that ferocity by another 6 seconds, which means you have 9 seconds. So if you block an attack, you can start a timer, but keep in mind that if you don't block a single attack within 3 seconds, the ferocity passive is going to pause again. So let's say you accidentally block, you're gonna start the timer, but if you stay away from the opponent without blocking attacks, the ferocity passive will pause again, and then the only way it unpauses again is if you block another attack. So keep that in mind. So this was a minute fight, not bad for sure. But now we have her awakened Sig 200. So what does she get from being awakened and Sig 200? 3 crazy good abilities. So remember we said we need 25 hits to gain the armor up passives. Now we need 15. You will see here, after my next combo, I get the first passive because I'm awakened. And then the max limit of those armor up passive increases by 4. So instead of 3 passive armor ups, you can get up to 7. And keep in mind, this means your ruptures will deal more damage because your armor rating gets increased. Then also, while you're in ferocity, you increase the potency of your ruptures by 10% per armor up, which is great. Not armor up buff per armor up. So passives do count, and this is it increases the potency of ruptures by 10% at Sig 200. And then for every 2.5% of the opponent's max health prevented by heal block, you inflict a rupture, dealing 100% of Lady Deathstrike armor rating as physical damage. So At 6200, you deal 100% of your armor rating. That's another reason she would have been insanely good for that Wolverine matchup, because he heals so much, and we're going to prevent his health with that heal block. So as you can see right here, we already have 5 of those armor up passives. We're dealing a lot more damage with our ruptures for sure, and that is a benefit of, you know, being 6200, which is, it's great. We have 6 armor ups, we are increasing our armor rating, which is great. And also something you probably have noticed, you know, she takes less damage from poison and bleed. By the way, we ended this fight in 1 minute and 38 seconds, not bad. The previous time was with 2 minutes, with her being unawakened. So yeah, we take 90% less damage from poison and bleed, and our willpower healing is reduced to 50%. That's why we ended fights in full health. But here you're gonna see more ruptures on the opponent, because we prevent his health. You know, for every 2.5% of his health prevented, we inflict that rupture. So you're gonna see those ruptures stack up a lot. And then she also has another cool ability that I don't think I mentioned. You know, she gains a passive unstoppable when the opponent throws a special attack. And I believe you have a 25% chance to get it for each armor up effect you have. And since we have 4 right now, as you can see, we always proc it when he throws a special. There it is. And this guy's just melting. See those ruptures, man? We're preventing so much of his health. He's almost dead. Like, look at this damage. That's pretty decent. Like, against, you know, regeneration champions, she does really well. Like, that was a very, very fast fight. That was like 300k health, 350k health in like a minute or so. Yeah, that was like a minute. That was definitely a lot better. You can see how much she benefits from the Awaken ability. And right here, I'm going to show you what the Special 3 does. We know the Special 2, basically it gives you 25 Ferocity charges, and also if you are in Ferocity already, you extend the duration of the Ferocity passive by 6 seconds, so that if you unpause it for accidentally with blocking a hit, you can pause it again. So the Special 3 will give us a non-stacking Relentless passive, which will increase our attack rating bonuses from Ferocity by 35%. So while we enter Ferocity, you know, we gain some attack, which is pretty decent. It's like under 2,000 attack, so this is gonna benefit us, gonna give us 35% more attack. And then we can also apply Ruptures through the opponent's block for 30 seconds. Very decent. So we got Relentless. Now you're gonna see we're gonna deal a little bit more damage. 6,000 for that medium attack, that double medium attack, not bad. And this fight we're gonna stack up so many armor up passives. That means our Ruptures will, we're gonna get a lot more of those, and they're gonna deal a lot more damage. Because we got the damage boost from Ferocity, and the Relentless passive, and the armor up passives. 6200 Lady Deathstrike is actually not too bad. That Special 2 is going to deal some pretty decent damage. I'm going to apply those Ruptures. Like, every single one is taken for like 200, and you can stack up so many. And you can just pop special ones, gain the Torment debuff with a 14 seconds duration, which is going to help you with stacking those Ruptures up. I believe I'm going to pop it right now. Yeah, there we go. We got the Torment. We're going to stack up so many of those Ruptures. There it is. And he's just melting. Not bad. Special 3 definitely gives you a little bit of that damage boost. And right here we have this Deadpool. Lastly, we have this Deadpool. He's got like 170k health. This guy's going to drop really fast, because Lady Deathstrike is kind of like a ramp-up champion, but not really, because she doesn't benefit too much. You know, the only ramp-up she can get is with her being awakened. You can gain those extra armor up passives, which will increase your armor rating, which means your Ruptures are gonna hit for more damage. But you need to like have like, I don't know, like 3-minute fight to like fully ramp up. You need to gain 7 of those armor up passives, which you will need 15 hits for each. You will need like 100 hits or something, which definitely is a lot. Like for BGs, you're probably not gonna do that. But that was a 32-second fight for 170k health. Not too bad at all. So this champion I can definitely see her being used in battlegrounds. She's not the fastest. If I had her, I would probably use her for like regeneration champions like Weapon X, because she actually, when the opponent is heal blocked, which you apply it from your second medium attack, mutants actually cannot activate unstoppable or regeneration, I believe. Unstoppable or unblockable. So you just fully counter Weapon X. You have the heal block, you have the unstoppable counter, the unblockable counter. It's like made for Weapon X, basically. So I would only use her for like champions that I can prevent their health from being healed. So I can apply those extra ruptures, because you do need those. Those are the strong ruptures, because those are based off your armor rating as well. So if you stack up a lot of those armor up passives, it's definitely going to help you. And the good thing about Lady Deathstrike is she's actually a very good defender. Like, she reminds me of Hulkling. She's not dealing with the crazy block damage, but she has that crazy heal from the special attack. She also can be annoying if she activates that unstoppable, because like I said, she's got 25% chance to activate it per armor up. So you definitely have to be careful. The best way to counter her is probably by, armor breaking her, so that you don't have to deal with the robots or anything. So definitely need an armor break counter. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Lady Deathstrike. I will make another video, probably going to be with a 7-star. The 7-star, though, you're going to see it's going to be a lot weaker being Unawakened. You definitely need all those 6 stones for Lady Deathstrike if you want to see some damage, for sure. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about Lady Deathstrike. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.